During the next several days, you're going to learn a hell of a lot about LinkedIn, probably more than you've ever learned from any course before. I made this list, and bear with me because this is a long list, but we're going to cover all this and more. Frankly, I've been waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning and adding to the list because I want to show you so much. I want this to be the most extensive course you've ever seen, not just about LinkedIn, but about the entire process, how to go from meeting somebody on LinkedIn to actually converting them into a paying customer or client, having them buy your services, your goods. It doesn't matter what you sell. It doesn't matter if you're a consultant. It doesn't matter if you're an author looking for speaking gigs. It doesn't matter if you're a pharmaceutical rep looking to connect with doctors. No matter what you sell, these processes, these tips, tricks, and strategies will help you. So here are some of the things you're going to hear from me in these sessions. Number one, I'm going to show you 15 minutes worth of work that you should do every single day, daily tasks, so that you don't get slapped on the wrists like I have gotten when I don't do these tasks. I will show you things that you should do every week to make sure that you maintain your position of strength, to maximize your SSI. I'll show you ongoing optimization tasks, profile errors you need to avoid. I'll show you the differences between paid LinkedIn and free LinkedIn. I'll show you the advantages of using Sales Navigator. I'll show you how you can get the most out of using the free version of LinkedIn. I'll show you the pros and cons of using automation, whether you should do it or whether you shouldn't do it. I'll give you a hint. LinkedIn says you shouldn't. But I will show you, if you're going to do it, how to mitigate your risk, how to use automation safely. I'll show you how to outsource your work. I'll show you some very, very cool third-party tools. You probably don't know about many of these. You're going to be amazed by the information that you can get when you leverage these third-party tools and use them with LinkedIn. I'll show you additional power user tips, tricks, and strategies. I'm going to show you the difference between lead qualification and lead generation. Another hint, this is where most people get it wrong. I hear everybody saying that they use LinkedIn for lead generation. That's not what you want to do. You want to use LinkedIn for lead qualification. I'll show you the difference and I'll show you how to do it. And by the way, there's an amazing opportunity if you want to provide services to businesses that think they want lead generation. When you hear the difference between lead qualification, and I will teach you exactly how to pitch lead qualification to those businesses that think they want lead generation, guess what? They're going to tune out all those people that say they're lead generation guys, and they're going to hire you, because lead qualification is where it's at, and I'll show you why. I'm going to talk to you more about the social selling index. I'm going to show you how to dominate your network. I'm going to show you how to become irresistible. So when people do see your profile, they want to connect with you and they want to form a relationship with you. I'll show you how to make your profile pop. I'll teach you about LinkedIn SEO, how to make sure you show up in the searches. You're going to learn messaging strategies that get results, how to open a conversation, how to keep a conversation alive, how to reactivate a cold relationship if you haven't been on LinkedIn for a while, how to look like an expert, even if you're not, even if you're just getting started, or even if you won't allow yourself to call yourself an expert. Chances are you know more than you think, and people want you to share their knowledge with them. I'm going to share with you LinkedIn search strategies that work on both paid and free LinkedIn. I'm going to talk to you about content creation, what you should be doing, how to get the most bang for your buck from the content you create. I'll show you how to share content and why that's a great thing for you to do every single day. And we'll also talk about LinkedIn groups, how to use them, what to do, what not to do. Do you want to start one of your own? We'll talk about all those things. And then I'm also going to take you into my own account. We're even going to do a little bit of that today. I'm going to take you into my account a little bit every day. I'll show you what I do, those daily tasks. You'll see how I do it. You'll see the shortcuts that I have. You'll see the tools that I use. You'll see what I do. You'll see what I say or hear what I say. You'll see how I follow up with people, and then you'll also learn about next steps. Now, finally, one of these sessions, I've invited a special friend of mine. Ted Pedromo is America's leading LinkedIn coach. You know Entrepreneur Press, you know Entrepreneur Magazine, you've heard of those people, right? A huge company, I'm sure a multi-billion-dollar company. And their business books, the Entrepreneur Press business books, are the guides that people turn to, that serious business people turn to. And Ted is the author of the ultimate guide to LinkedIn for business for Entrepreneur Press. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Out of all the people, and believe me, Entrepreneur Press could get anybody they want to write a book like that. Of all the people, Ted is the person that Entrepreneur Press says, this is the guy. This is the guy you should be listening to. And Ted will be here to teach you about things that he's going to be revealing in his upcoming 4th edition of the Ultimate Guide to LinkedIn for Business. You're going to get it first. He's going to tell you about the things that have changed on LinkedIn. We're going to talk about some of those advanced strategies. We're going to talk about what works and what doesn't work. He even lives out in California, and he knows the LinkedIn people personally. They consult with him and let them know what's on the drawing board. So make sure that you're there for that. That's going to be one of the upcoming sessions. I'm not sure which one it's going to be yet, but I will let you know. So watch my emails. Of course, if you're watching this in the course, it's right there. You'll have it.